MagicMock, a module from Python's unittest library. Mimic that, an artifact card from Magic the Gathering. Understanding one is surprisingly helpful to understanding the other.
Number 1. The imitation game. MagicMock is used for creating mock objects that mimic the behavior of a real Python object. You can basically imitate everything from return values, status code, method calls, side effects, and anything else. Mimic that is a 3 colorless artifact, which can produce a token copy of an exiled creature. Allow it to imitate the creature's abilities from flying, haste, as well as any other enters the battlefield abilities. Number 2. Temporary replication. MagicMock objects are utilized solely within the context of one test case or a specific function being tested. Once the test case execution completes, the MagicMock objects and side effects cease to exist. Similarly, a token copy created by Mimic that can only exist temporarily. You have to exile it at the end of your turn. Number 3. Controlled behavior. With MagicMock, developers have precise control over the behavior and attributes of the mock objects. For instance, when developing applications that utilize OpenAI's large language model endpoints, you can specify how these mocks should behave during testing scenarios without making actual API calls every time you run the test. With Mimic That, players can strategically control which creature to be exiled under Mimic That. Each turn, the player can choose which creature to replicate, what abilities matters most according to different scenarios to achieve specific outcome in the game.
Curious. Very.